Knowledge is power. We all recognize this saying, but few understand the empowering role social media has played. Through social media, anyone online is empowered by unrestricted flow of information to add to their knowledge bank. In today's world, it is undeniable that social media plays an important role in impacting our culture, our economy, our overall view of the world. Social media is a new forum that brings people to exchange ideas, connect with, relate to, and mobilize for cause, seek advice, and offer guidance. Although it has brought about many benefits, social media has a negative impact on our lives because the combination of isolation and global reach has eroded our culture. Social media is robbing us of trust and comfort we once placed in one another, replacing the human fellowship, physical and emotional support we once drew from each other with virtual connection.
Assalamualaikum, hello everybody. This video was created to fulfill an English practice test assignment, the research proposal.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me
Okay, for the first, I will lay out the background of the research proposal that my friends and I have created. One social media user is now a student. For using social media, the student can easily communicate either remotely without being face-to-face. Social media for students is important not only as a place to gain interesting information, but also as a lifestyle. Today, social media has become an important factor in human interaction. Add to this the emergence of the smartphone that provides social media freedom and providers that provide low social media service. The enormous impact of social media not only on positive but also has a negative impact on humans, especially on the interaction of fellow humans that has now infected social media. Social media gradually takes us to new cultural patterns and begins to define our thinking. Purpose: to find out the extent of student exposure on their social media network and academic performance.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For the next presentation, I am Riski Nur Ramadhani will explain about definition of social media, positive and negative effect of social media for teenagers. Well, let's begin. Social media is defined as the application that allows users to converse and internet which is other to create, edit, and share new forms of textual, visual, and audio content. Social media has positive and negative effect for teenagers. The one is positive effect of social media for teenagers include socializing. Socializing, an important part of growing up, is to socialize and make friends. Second is sharing knowledge. It provides an easy and an effective way in which teenagers can share knowledge. Third is updating oneself. They will have the capacity to know new things as and when it happens. The fourth is learning from various sources. Fifth is being prepared. And the last is sharing what they feel or think. And the last one is negative effect of social media for teenagers include reduced learning and research capabilities. The second is reduction in real human contact. The third is time wastage. Fourth is low grades. The fifth is loss of motivation in teenagers. And the last is effect on health. I think enough. Thank you.
My name is Tiara Utami Putri. I will talk the third chapter about method. In the method have four subbab. First, research design. Qualitative method is chosen for research. The research design adopted for this study is a branch of qualitative methods, namely descriptive surveys. Second, site and participant. This research is going to be conducted at one of senior high school in Bandung. The participants involved in this research were 50 students. The students were randomly selected. Third, data collection technique. Data was collected using primary data set through the distribution of questionnaire. A total of 50 questionnaires in Google Form were distributed to elicit response from the students. For technical, each student is sent a Google Form which contains 4 categories of questions. Each category consists of 4 statements with 5 choices consisting of strongly agree, neither agree or disagree, and strongly disagree. Each category will be analyzed according to the answer of participants or of the students. The results are stated in the mount and presentation. Fourth, data analysis. Response from the questionnaire were analyzed using the descriptive statistic of frequency counts and percentage. Descriptive statistic of frequency counts and percentage were used in analyzing demographic variables and research questions. This is a one of 4 questions. The question is, how has the use of social media influenced the academic performance of students and senior high school in Bandung? In there have 4 statements with 5 choices. The first statement is the usage of Wikipedia for research has helped improve my grades. As many as 13 or 26% students answered strongly agree, 35 or 70% students answered agree, and 2 or 4% students answered disagree. Next, the second statement is engaging in academic forums on Yahoo reduced my rate of understanding. As many as 3 or 6% students answered strongly agree, 17 or 35% students answered agree, 18 or 56% students answered disagree, and 2 or 4% students answered strongly disagree. The third statement is, I use materials gotten from blogging sites to complement what I have been taught in class. As many as 8 or 16% students answered strongly agree, 23 or 46% students answered agree, 18 or 36% students answered disagree, and 1 or 2% students answered strongly disagree. The fourth statement is, I will not perform well in my academics even if I stop using social media. As many as 5 or 10% students answered strongly agree, 8 or 16% students answered agree, 32 or 64% students answered disagree, and 5 or 10% students answered strongly disagree. The conclusion is use of social media have significantly influenced on the academic performance of the student of senior high school in Bandung. That's all for me. Thank you for attention.
My name is Intan Febriyanti and I will explain the conclusion of this presentation. Social media has become familiar to everyone. People who seem to be addicted in this technology every day. It cannot be denied. The use of social media is widely used in various circles. Even in the teenagers who are still involved in education or young children who are turning into adolescence, both in the range elementary, high school, or the student level. As previously discussed by my friends about the positive impact of social media for the user of social media or the people around, the results of the research show that the positive impact of social media for the student is use social media that have significantly influence of the academic performance of the student in a senior high school in Bandung. While the negative impact of social media for the student, it can affecting its growth and development, lifestyle, the way of socialize with others, even it can affect for the health and the mental health for children. So, how can the negative impact of social media can be prevented? The way that can be done are the first, provide greater parental supervision for children who are still young. For example, with the level of time to use mobile phone and to access the social media, preferably to access the media that have education value. In addition, the efforts that can be made in school environment that are the student must be educated for using social media for their academic performance and use social media as necessary, not to be excessive, because excessive is not good. Let's together be wise in using social media for something useful and occasional for entertainment, but should not be excessive. Okay, that's all the explanation from our group about the impact of social media for students. Hopefully the benefits can be taken.
Let's guard our youth future.
Wise use of social media.
And spread all things that are useful.
The last from me, let's be wise in using social media for better self and for better life. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Say what you wanna say.